So it's going to begin with others today. No, consider two. Not you on the hot seat. Okay, try to find the glasses. The older you get, the more you gotta use these things, right? Okay, I'll start this off. So that was an ugly game, really ugly game, and I thought it was ugly coaching it and watching it while I was on the sideline, and then when I look at the stats and we shot 40%, then I know it was an ugly game. The only positive thing is I thought we played defensively really tough. Held them 35%, and that's holding 21% from three. That's good defense. But we gotta get better at capitalizing on all the things that we do to other teams. Right now, it's not, the execution isn't there. Now, I know part of it is because Charlie ain't on the floor, but the others got to learn to get it right, even though he's not on the floor. And at certain times we didn't do it very well, so we'll get better at that. And we gotta shoot better because we haven't shot the ball well, and we got to continue to work on that and get better at that. So beyond all that, it was a winning day.
The questions for Casey?
Talk about the shot that just before half.
I don't think that had much to do with me. No, I think it had a lot to do with God was just in my favor at that time.
Monday you struggled a bit shooting, and today you were feeling it a lot more. The shots were falling. Was anything changed in your approach, or what happened differently?
No, I just try to stay confident. I shoot a lot of shots on my own, trying to get in the gym a lot and shoot. But after I had that day, a lot of guys were trying to talk me up on the team and how we get through those type of days. So I just got to give it to my team. So I'll be there for that.
You held them without a field goal for the final 6 minutes of the first half. What did Gary tell you in the last media timeout?
I mean, what Coach told me.
Coach always emphasizes getting 5 stops in a row. So we always, at the end of every time we go and say, let's get 5 stops. Let's get 5 stops. So that's what we just did. We went and executed what Coach told us to do. So that's all we can do. That's what he said.
Your transition to Cleveland State seems pretty easy. What do you attribute that to?
Well, a lot of people don't get second chances in life, and Coach gave me a second chance at some stuff at playing basketball again. A lot of schools didn't really want to give me another opportunity, but he gave me another opportunity. So I don't want to let him down. I don't want to let my teammates down. So I just give it all I got. I'm not like the scorer per se, but I just do little things that I can.
Is the playing style here, are there similarities with where you played in the past, or has it been sort of a new system for you?
It's newer here. I kind of like it more here because it's defensive oriented. Out of my old school, we play a lot of zone. We didn't really get up on people, and I like that style. That's how you get your momentum going.
Any questions for Casey?
Did you Indiana, Illinois State, did they play much defense or defense?
Yeah, they play defense. I'm not gonna go there and say they don't play defense, but we sat a lot back in the zone. We were more looking forward to force the other team to shoot threes. But here we're more trying to say we control the defense. We control the offense, not the other way around.
Any other questions? All right, thanks, Casey.
Thank you.
Sir.
Could you talk about Terrell Hales? Does he remind you of DeAndre? He
Yeah,
kept getting those loose balls.
Oh yeah, he's a game possession, and I've been looking for one. And I finally found one. He will get the ball for your team. What a game possession guy is, and I'm a true believer in that. You teach him. You wrote an article about game possessions, and when you find one, it's a special guy. Because what happens is everybody's committed to offense, shooting, scoring, passing, and all those kind of things. When you find a guy that just doesn't care about all that, just want to go get the ball for you so you can shoot, score, and do those things, that's a special guy. That's why Rodman lasted in the league so long, how nuts he was. I mean, he could go get anything he wanted to get. And everybody wanted it because he got the ball. When we were good, DeAndre was really good getting the ball. He's got those kind of instincts.
How old is he? Because he looks like he can fill out a little bit more too still.
He's 18. Yeah, he's 18. I was going to redshirt him this year. And I made a decision that in one of the games was that, hey, you get a boy a chance. I don't. And he went out there and he did some very good things even then. And he's probably one of the most unselfish kids I've ever seen. That's why he's able to not worry about the other parts of it. And he just want to help the team. He's just one of those kind of guys.
Is that one of the upsides of Charlie not being around, that, you get somebody like Hales that he's going to fill a role deep into the season?
Well, you are exactly right. See, there are opportunities now that are going on because Charlie can't play. One of the ones that should be taking advantage of this, but he's inconsistent and he's playing a little nervous, I think, is Carpenter. Because he can do some things as well, but his more is the offensive side. But Terrell's is the defense. And the other kid I think goes out there and never feels nervous and plays is Tim. He's a solid kid, and at times you need just someone to be solid.
Again, Charlie's still out in Trey dealing with foul trouble tonight. There were some different guys sort of handling the ball, bringing it up. Do you make a distinction between your point guard and off guard, or just everybody a guard?
Well, with this group, we got 3 guards, so we still designate one of them to be the point guard. But if they get a rebound or if he can't get the ball, we can throw it to the other and he can bring it up. And they all can initiate the offense. So we just gotta get better at it. The more they play at it, the better they'll become.
What happened with Anton?
Well, they said he tweaked his knee a little bit. I hope it's not anything major. No, he said it was okay, and I was trying not to play him for the rest of the game. And when the team came back, and he came right up and Coach, I can play. We can't let this team come back. I can play. So I put him back in the game, and he showed he could play. I hope it didn't affect him at all, but and the trainer didn't say he was hurt that he couldn't play. I just wanted to, because we play in 3 games and in so many days. Like tomorrow, I'll give him more rest time, and so he can rest himself. Both him and Trey. Trey was not very good today, and I think physically he was a little worn.
Sort of late in the second half, their pressure defense seemed to be working. Do you also think that was part, your guys trying to be patient, maybe run the clock a little, having the lead? And how do you?
That was part of it, and I can't take it away from them because they were denying all passing lanes, and what we didn't do was execute an offense, because I drew up 2 plays for back doors, and one guy wasn't even on the side to get the back door. The other guy went back door before he got over there. I mean, it's just, but that's to draw up plays with a lot of young kids that don't know what they're doing. That's hard to do. I mean, it's hard for them to comprehend a lot of that, and so. What you try to do is stay with what you've been working on until time goes on. The thing that was kind of disappointing is that we didn't finish again. That is killing me, man. The last game we missed 11 layups. This game, I went in the locker room. I said, "Tell me anybody that missed a layup." 6 hands went up. And I know a couple of them did it twice. So I said, "Oh Lord!" I mean, because we were disappointed, and one of the things I talked to him about is we shot 40%. We were 20 for 50, and I said, "Now we missed. I know definitely we missed 6 layups. Those are makeable layups. Okay, add 6 shots to that. Now you shoot 26 for 50. You shoot 50%." And I said, "Wouldn't you feel better now?" And they said, "Yeah, but see, we got to get better at this." Now, we put a lot of time into that. Every day we work on layups. Every single day. I don't know what's happening.
Any other questions? All right, thanks, guys.